You can't dangle something in front of my face. I don't want that. And many of you are taking anything because you don't know what you want. And so if I can do one thing for you when you leave this room, I don't want nothing from you but for you to leave this room and know what you want. What do you want in your marriage? What do you want with your son and your daughter? What do you want in your health? What do you want financially? Like, how much money do you want to make a year? What do you want to drive? How do you want to live? Stop just waking up like an accident. What do you want? And then once you find out what you want, spend the rest of your natural life waking up and going after it. The reason why I speak with so much passion, E.T., why do you speak with so much authority? Because I'm talking about my life, not something that I read. I ate out of trash cans. I had no business eating out of trash cans. I lived in abandoned buildings. I had no business living in abandoned buildings. But E.T., your daddy wasn't in your life. Your mom was a teenage mother. You grew up, come on, E, look at your story. That's not an excuse. There is no excuse for not living up to your fullest potential. No excuse. I told you, I didn't get a new daddy. I didn't get a new mama. What changed? I changed. And I stopped being a victim. I stopped saying, I've got to wait for good things to happen to me. And I said, I'm going to grind. I'm going to fight. I'm going to work. I'm going to press forward. I'm going to learn. I'm going to do everything in my power. Every single day, I'm going to do everything in my power to become a victor and not a victim. Now, let me say this before I move forward. And I can't explain it, but you better feel me. Winners win and losers lose. I can't explain it any better than that. I don't know how it happens, but winners win. And if you create a culture of losing, if you keep being a victim, if you keep letting losing happen to you, if you keep letting people do you and treat you any kind of way, it's going to become a culture. Let me tell y'all, I'm not from New Zealand, guys. Come on, listen to me very closely. I'm not from New Zealand, but I know about, let me say it this way so I can help you. I know about what team. I've never seen All Blacks play a day in my life. I've never been to the stadium. Where's the stadium? Help me out. Where's the stadium? Okay, I'm going to see what you see what I did. I've never been to the stadium. You're like, Eric, the stadium, that's Hobbit that way, Eric. That's not the stadium. The stadium is this way. I've never been there a day in my life. And if you watch some of my videos, I have All Blacks in my videos. Why? Because they're what? They're winners. And when you're a winner, you don't even stay in your own little town. When you're a winner, winning spreads. So everybody, I got videos where I'm like, y'all, I don't really know how to show my passion. Somebody said, get the All Blacks. I'm like, yep, that's what I need, All Blacks. Yep, I need the All Blacks. Why? Because they say what I'm saying. They just saying it in rugby. I'm like, woo, that's a violent sport. Their passion is all over there. Why? Because winners win. I can't explain it to you, but you better stop making excuses and find a way to win. Because once you start winning, you go from 1,500 to 3,000 to 5,000 to 7,000. You remember, see? From 7 to 10. Nothing changed. We still in the basement. We don't have a building. We still use the garage for all of our products. We don't have business cards. We don't have a 5-year plan. We don't have a 3-year plan. How do you do it then? We wake up and grind. Winners win. I focus more on winning than I focus on structure. I focus on winning. And when you become a winner, they start seeing you with winners. You get from being a loser, low self-esteem, doubt, and fear. And if you can find your way on this side, guys, it's sweeter on this side. You know what's so funny? We want people to make guarantees to us, but we're not willing to make guarantees to ourselves. No, I'm gonna say it again. Like somebody gave you a guarantee, $30-day guarantee. In 30 days, if you don't make what they told you was gonna make, in 30 days you got an attitude, you want your money back. But you've never demanded your money back from yourself. You've never looked at yourself in the mirror and said, you let you down. Until you get to that point, you let you down. You're not brave enough. You want to put it on somebody else. The reason why I'm not successful is because of my boss. Have you ever looked at yourself in the mirror and said, I'm not getting up on time. I'm not going to work on time. I'm not putting in 120% when I'm at work. I let me down. And when you get to the point where you can say you let you down, I don't care. Listen to me, no disrespect. I don't care about Glenn. That's not why I do what I do. And I love Glenn. I don't come here and do what I do so Glenn can affirm me, so he can give me a pat on my back. I care more about me than I care about what Glenn thinks about me. I have standards. I have values. I don't care how much you pay me. If I speak at an elementary school for $300, I chose to do that. for $300. If I chose to speak at a prison for free, I chose to do that. And I will not go in there giving those prisoners less than what somebody pays me $100,000. Why? Because I value myself enough to give 120%. Well, don't do it. And that's the problem with some of you. You always want to blame other people. You want to hold other people to the fire, but you're not holding yourself to the fire. You just said you're giving 50%. You owe you an explanation. You owe you an explanation. You need to look at yourself in the mirror and say, why are you only giving 50%? What's wrong with you? You need to put yourself on punishment. You need to tell you no more TV, no more snacks, no more desserts, no, we working out now. No more alcohol, not right now. I can't handle it right now. You need to tell you that you owe you something. Stop going back to, you keep going to the mall with the receipt. This is what y'all said it was. Glenn, you didn't do what you said you was going to do. Well, you didn't do what you were supposed to do, so how am I going to do what I'm supposed to do for you? You walk out of this room, you owe yourself. I didn't get here making excuses. So what my father was in my life? The truth of the matter is he ain't never come into my life. So what, I'm going to wait for the rest of my life for my man to come? He ain't coming. I live in America. I'm an African-American male. They don't treat us the same. It's something called racism. I ain't going to cry about it. It's probably going to be racism till the day I die, but I'm not going to cry about it. I'm still going to be a millionaire. I'm still going to be one of the top motivational speakers in the world. No, I didn't grow up on that side of the town. No, my mama don't have no network. No, I don't know a whole lot of people. No, I'm not at a country club. No, I don't play golf, and I don't plan on playing no time soon. But I'm still going to be successful. I'm still going to get to where they are. Why?
Said, you know, I was joking to your ex-girlfriend about you two getting back together. And I was like, oh, you know, okay, that's kind of weird, but what did she say? He said, you know, she laughed. She thought it was really funny, and she said she would never get back with you because you are fat and ugly. Something clicked in my mind. Fat and ugly. I never want to be called that again. I never want to be called that again.
What do you know? What the hell do you actually know about me, huh? Nothing! I'll tell you what kind of man I really am. I have no strength, but I want it all. I have no knowledge, but all I do is dream. There's nothing I can do but struggle in vain like an idiot. I hate myself!
He's all alone.
Alone. Isolated.
Huh?
It's not about your parents scolding you. You have no idea what it means to be alone.
Everything you do out there in the streets, Red, it doesn't work. Did you know that?
I don't do this to hurt people.
Yes, what is that, just a job for
I don't kill anyone.
Is that why you think you're better than me?
No.
Is that why you think you're a big hero?
It doesn't matter what I think or what I am. People don't have to die.
Red, you believe that?
I believe it's not my call, and it ain't yours either.
You know what I think you, hero? I think you're a half measure. I think you're a man who can't finish the job. I think that you're a coward. You know the one thing that you just can't see? You know you're one bad day away from being me.
I thought that it meant you loved me.
I do love you. I love you.
Then why isn't that enough?
Because what if something happens to you just like it happened to him because of me? No, wait. I cannot let that happen.
So I want you to promise me something, okay? Leave Glenn out of it.
If she ever sees me for who I really am,
What? You think I would leave?
yes, absolutely.
I can save lives.
You did. You saved a ton of them. But you also went through an emotional tumble dryer, and I need to know your head stopped spinning before I let you back in the game. So no, not yet.
You can't stop me. I don't need your permission to be a superhero.
You know who else said that to me?
I'm not my dad.
But I didn't have to go easy on you. A different binding agent, a stronger mix. I want you to remember that. I wanted to remind you to stay out of my way. In all the years to come, in your most private moments, I want you to remember the one man who beat you. You don't get it, son. This isn't a mud hole. It's an operating table. And I'm the surgeon. Have you forgotten what happened with Jason? I'll never forget what happened with Jason. He was a good soldier. He honored me. But the war goes on.
I win. I made you lose control. See you in hell.
I ain't changed. I'm still a bad man. Maybe your path isn't changing, Arthur. My path is coming to an end, River.
Oh, you'll never change. I know that.
I've missed you for a long time. But it's done now.
Okay. I wish somehow it weren't.
I still don't believe in nothing. Yes, I'm afraid.
As I said before, it's fucking mind-numbing. And that is the truth. And that's why a lot of people don't like listening to me. Just think about it. I'm 49 years old and I'm a multi-millionaire. I don't have to do anything. This is who I am. If you don't like it, that's good, man. I got it. But this is David Goggins. So all I thought about when I was growing up is, man, I can't wait till one day it gets to the point where I no longer have to do this stuff. But what happens, I got older, it became a way of living. So how I do every day is how I do every day. It's a discipline, it's a regimen, it was a choice I made. And the choice I made was, what are you willing to sacrifice, and what are you willing to give up to find every bit of who you are as a human being? And I was willing to give everything to do that. And it makes me so fucking mad. Every day I walk this earth and I see average all over the fucking place. You're a fat piece of shit. The problem is you. And you don't want to fix it. You don't want it. And that's the harsh reality, because this is what it takes. Creating another voice and sometimes going at it alone. All the time going at it alone, because no one's going to believe in you. And that's the thing that people need to get that. You know what to do, why aren't you doing it? Do it. And do it. And do it. And do it. That's the hack. Every day I wake up, I'm a fucking piece of shit today. How the hell is this going to work out for me? And you fight that. I don't just run a mile, 2 miles. It's the one thing I hate the most to do, and I do it like I love it. 250, 60, 70, 300-mile runs at one time. No sleep. There's no dopamine in there at 300 pounds. You got nothing. Your hormones are shot. You have to envision something that is more powerful than you. Something has to get you out of bed. And you have to create it. It has to be false. Because you're not it. So many people are doing exactly that. The supplements, the this, the that. And I agree, it helps. But once you figure out your brain, you become unstoppable to almost anything. Yeah, you can't beat death, you can't whatever. Your brain's amazing. Once you feed it the right conversation, the right mental nutrients, the right mental supplements, the right internal dialogue at the right time, with the right hit, with the right proof of what you've done in the past, and you send that right to the right circuit, dude, you're a fucking beast. A beast. But once again, you just can't read about it. You can't sit back and be a theorist. You have to be a fucking practitioner. And in that practice is where that becomes proof positive. What I'm saying is like, God, like David Goggins, he's blowing my mind. What is this? He's not crazy. And so many people, a lot of people, have listened to me the right way, and they come back and they're like, I'm totally on board. It happened. It happened. I'm like, it'll keep.
Well, you guys should just go without me. It'll be easier.
Oh no, you'll die down here.
Yeah, well, whatever. I mean, I think everyone's better off if I just stay put.
Sorry, yeah, I guess I didn't really think this far ahead.
Genius plan, Bobby!
Always making things worse.
Sit down. You're making it worse. You always made it worse.
I have these good days, you know, where I feel invincible. But then there are a lot of bad days when I remember that nothing matters, you know. You don't matter to anyone. You thought you were gonna be some great man, some savior. Can't even save yourself. We will always be alone.
I got a family of my own.
I don't.
For God's sake, man, killing me is not gonna bring yours back. What does it change if I'm dead?
That shit that follows you home, no matter how hard you try, follows you home. And Maria, she knew it. She knew it, the kids knew it. Sometimes I'd catch them. They'd be looking at me and they'd have this look. Look at me like they didn't even know who I was.
You have to choose.
Don't make me do that.
Come home, Frank. Let's go home.
You just have to decide what kind of man you want to grow up to be, Clark, because whoever that man is, good character or bad, he's going to change the world.
But you're not just anyone, Clark, and I have to believe that you were sent here for a reason. All these changes that you're going through, one day you're going to think of them as a blessing, and when that day comes, you're going to have to make a choice. Choice of whether to stand proud in front of the human race or not.
You will give the people of Earth an ideal to strive towards. They'll race behind you. They will stumble. They will fall. But in time, they will join you in the sunshine.
Where the gift comes from, it's not mine. It's been given to me. Use what I have. Use what you have to help others. You know, on your last day, you can't take it with you, but you can leave it here.
I don't care what you're going through, what life's throwing at you. It's your responsibility to find your new 100%.
You write the story of your life. No one can write your financial story. No one can write your spiritual story. No one can write your emotional story but you.
Your life has value. Your words carry weight. And when you allow your actions to follow your words, you change things around you. This is who you are. This is the very fiber of the person that I'm talking to in this room.
You know, take advantage of the opportunity that you have at this age and the people that you know to build your life resume. It's what I talk about all the time. You know, it's like you have the work resume. So what? That means nothing if you're not building up your life resume.
Believe in everything that you are and understand that within you there's something greater than any obstacle you'll ever face. Have faith in your abilities. Work hard, never give up, and there's nothing you can't accomplish.
A person's character is not judged when they ride the wave of success, when everyone chants their name and you want to be their friend. No, your character is put to the test when your back is against the wall.
We didn't come this far to come this far. We came here to be champions.
It's about putting it on the line. It's about pushing yourself and giving it 110% of everything you got.
You simply have to give it everything you have to get it. You need to shut down all negativity.
You will follow me and you will bite your word. You don't want this enough. My life on the line. You hear me? Get your life on the line today. Everything on the line.
I'm going to do the next right thing, not overcomplicate it. What I feed will grow, and what I starve will die.
Before you enter the best state of your life is that you will lose everything all in one go. And at that time, you will want nothing more than to grip on and try to control. Because there's a moment life will back you into a corner so tight, your only instinct is to reach, to grab for the relationship, grab for the money, grab for the outcome. Like if you can just squeeze hard enough, you can force the universe to behave. And that's the trap. When you enter the I need this energy, everything starts sliding away faster. Neediness is panic, and panic makes you move weird. You start bargaining, you start chasing, you start trying to micromanage life. And you can feel it. You're not even fighting for the thing anymore. You're fighting the fear, but what you need to understand is that the door doesn't open when you finally figure it out. It opens when you finally let go. When you're in that pure hell season, when there's no proof anything better exists, and you still relax and learn to breathe and not act like someone desperate, that's surrender, and that's refusing to let your nervous system run your whole life. And when you can do that, the suffering starts ending. Because the last test isn't losing everything, it's who you be.
Face this, I don't want that. And many of you are taking anything because you don't know what you want. And so if I can do one thing for you when you leave this room, I don't want nothing from you but for you to leave this room and know what you want. What do you want in your marriage? What do you want with your son and your daughter? What do you want in your health? What do you want financially? Like, how much money do you want to make a year? What do you want to drive? How do you want to live? Stop just waking up like an accident. What do you want? And then once you find out what you want, spend the rest of your natural life waking up and going after it. The reason why I speak with so much passion, E.T., why do you speak with so much authority? Because I'm talking about my life, not something that I read. I ate out of trash cans. I had no business eating out.
1 second became an eternity because something that was going to happen is now never going to happen, ever. Why is that? Because you hesitated.
That's why failure is so important. Like failing and fucking up and making mistakes. It's very important. That's how you learn. That's how the bad feeling that you get from something that you shouldn't have done or wish you didn't do or wish you did better. Like especially failing at something where you half-assed it and you just feel like a fucking loser. Like that just teaches you.
What I'm saying is I'm always waiting for everything to be perfect before I live my life.
Sun don't stop for nobody, man. Sun don't fucking stop. Sun gonna be up in the morning regardless. That sun is gonna be up in the morning regardless of how I fucking feel and how depressed I am. The sun is gonna fucking shine in the morning, and at nighttime the moon gonna be there. And you gonna look up, these days gonna keep going by. So do you let the days go by and look up and you done wasted a year doing what? Or do you just pick it up? Alright, figure it out, made some mistakes, and life goes on. We figure out life from this point.
And the other thing that's so interesting about being alive is that you're all in. No matter what you do, you're all in. This is going to kill you. So I think you might as well play the most magnificent game you can while you're waiting.
Every man has two lives, and the second starts when he realizes he has just one.
Most people never hear in their whole life, you are not tired, you are undisciplined. That's the truth nobody wants to say out loud. In America, people blame everything: stress, school, work, childhood, the economy. But the real problem is simple: no structure, no standards, no discipline. You want a better body? Then treat your body like it matters. You want a stronger mind? Then stop feeding it garbage. You want a different life? Then stop waking up like the old version of yourself. Growth is uncomfortable. It's early mornings. It's saying no when your feelings say yes. It's grinding when nobody claps for you. And here's the beautiful part. Every small win compounds. Read 10 pages a day, train 45 minutes, plan your next move, stack that for 90 days. Your entire identity changes. Self-improvement isn't motivation, it's management. Managing your time, your habits, your emotions, your environment.
Realize that this could be the year that you change your life if you just lock in. Me and you both know you didn't stick to the script last year, but it's okay though, because this year we come for everything that we lost and more. We ain't hearing the excuses no more. Your future is tied to that. You're the only one that can make it right, but you're also the only person that can mess it up. Lock in and change your life, like your life depends on it, because it do. Hey dog, you do realize that this could be the year that you change your life if you just lock in? Me and you both know you didn't stick to the script last year, but it's okay though, because this year we come for everything.
Wake up every day with $84,600 in your bank account. At the end of the night, it's gone, whether you wasted it or not, and then the next day you get another $84,600. You will do everything in your power to spend it, because you know the next day you're getting $84,600. You don't want to leave nothing there. You make the best of it, right? You get 84,600 seconds. Why waste time? Doesn't carry over to the next day. It doesn't earn interest. No, take every day and every moment and make something of it. Make something positive. If you wake up every day with $84,600 in your bank account, at the end of the night, it's gone, whether you wasted it or not, and then the next day you get another $84,600. You will do everything in your power to spend it, because you know the next day you're getting $84,600. You don't want to leave nothing there. You make the best of it, right? You get 84,600 seconds. Why waste time? Doesn't carry over to the next day. It doesn't earn interest. No, take every day and every moment and make something of it. Make something positive.
The person you want to become. That's not fake it till you make it, by the way. This is intentional. Intentionally act like the person you want to become. Because when you intentionally act like the person you want to become, your brain sees you taking those actions, so your brain starts to change the way it relates to you.
Whenever you feel negative or unhappy about anything, you say, wait a minute, I'm responsible. I'm responsible for my life. I'm responsible for what happens. I can't change the past, so I'm not going to spend a second worrying about the past. I'm going to become so busy working on my future and my goals that I don't have time to think about the past.
When you really want something, you're going to find a way, ultimately. And it might not be today or next year or 5 years or 10 years, but this thing takes priority and precedent over all other things. When you don't want something as much as you think you do, of course, bro. Just like you said, don't nobody want to live a hard life. We all want to make life easy for ourselves, for our families, for our mothers. And the thought of that is amazing. But the desire for that doesn't always match. Sometimes your desire might not be enough fuel. You know what I mean? Like, you got to have a strong desire. And when you have a strong desire, that shit outweighs all other shit. You got to do it alone. You got to do it broke. You got to do it scared. You got to do it when you don't know what's going to happen. You got to do it when you don't feel like it. You got to do it even when you're nervous. You got to do it even when you don't have the answers, because you'll figure it out as you go.
Whatever happens, happens. Stop obsessing over things that you can't control. Life will not go the way you planned, and that's okay. Just learn to accept things and trust in timing, and don't forget, everything happens for a reason. Stay positive.
Try again.
I don't think I have it in me.
What harm could one more possibly do?
What difference could one more possibly make?
You'll have tried, which is better than having not.
And if I fail?
I said it before, I'll say it again. The world don't give a shit about you or me. We are not afforded the luxury of being average. Gotta work 10 times as hard just to get anywhere.
Just remember last year at this time we were in a fucking cage, fool, okay?
You remember. I like to forget that.
I say be happy with what you got.
You'll be happy. Me, I want what's coming to me.
Oh, well, what's coming to you, Tom?
The world, Chico. And everything in it.
You know, on your last day, you can't take it with you. But you can leave it here.
I don't care what you're going through, what life's throwing at you. It's your responsibility to find your new 100%.
You write the story of your life. No one can write your financial story. No one can write your spiritual story. No one can write your emotional story but you.
Your life has value, your words carry weight, and when you allow your actions to follow your words, you change things around you. This is who you are. This is the very fiber of the person that I'm talking to in this room.
You know, take advantage of the opportunity that you have at this age and the people that you know to build your life resume. It's what I talk about all the time. You know, it's like you have the work resume. So what? That means nothing if you're not building up your life resume.
Believe in everything that you are and understand that within you there's something greater than any obstacle you'll ever face. Have faith in your abilities. Work hard, never give up, and there's nothing you can't accomplish.
A person's character is not judged when they ride the wave of success, when everyone chants their name and you want to be their friend. No, your character is put to the test when your back is against the wall.
We didn't come this far to come this far. We came here to be champions.
It's about putting it on the line. It's about pushing yourself and giving it 110% of everything you got.
You simply have to give it everything you have to get it. You need to shut down all negativity.
You will follow me and you will bite your word. You don't want this enough. My life on the line. You hear me? Get your life on the line today. Everything on the line.
I'm going to do the next right thing, not overcomplicate it. What I feed will grow and what I starve will die.